Don't buy expensive chemical preparations until you try this. Look at what I'm doing. I'm literally planting bodyguards in the ground for my vegetables. This old, forgotten trick used by experienced gardeners saves the garden from diseases and pests. Today, I am revealing to you the magical power of garlic for tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. In permaculture and gardening, this practice is called companion planting. Here are the main reasons why garlic is the best neighbor for these vegetables. It is a powerful natural repellent. Garlic contains allicin and other sulfur compounds. These give it its distinctive strong odor. While we find that scent appealing in the kitchen, it is unbearable to many insects. It successfully repels aphids, thrips, mites, and whiteflies. Garlic has antifungal and antibacterial properties. All those substances that garlic releases into the soil are beneficial. It helps reduce the risk of late blight, powdery mildew, and various fungal diseases. These are diseases to which tomatoes and cucumbers are extremely susceptible, especially during humid and hot summer days. It is believed that the scent of garlic also repels larger pests. Moles, voles, and gophers have a very sensitive sense of smell. The smell of garlic above and below ground bothers them, so they will prefer to bypass the area around your vegetables. A little gardening tip. Although it is great for tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers, garlic should never be planted near legumes. Garlic releases substances. These can slow down the growth of beans, green beans, and peas. But that is not the only way to use garlic to protect these vegetables. Spraying tomatoes and cucumbers with a garlic solution is very beneficial. It is one of the most popular and effective homemade ecological ways to protect plants in the garden. Planting garlic next to vegetables is beneficial, gentle, and preventative. Spraying directly on the leaves provides fast and direct protection. If you want to make this solution yourself, here is a simple and proven recipe. Grind or crush the cloves of 2 heads of garlic well. Pour about 1 quart, approximately 1 liter, of lukewarm water over it. Let it stand for 24 hours in a dark place. Strain the liquid through cheesecloth or a fine strainer. This is important so that your sprayer does not get clogged. Dilute the resulting concentrate with another 1 to 1.3 gallons, approximately 4 to 5 liters of water. Stir in a teaspoon of liquid ecological soap or a few drops of dish soap. The soap acts as a glue. It allows the solution to stay on the smooth leaves of cucumbers and tomatoes instead of just sliding off. Here are the 3 main reasons why gardeners use this solution. Firstly, it is a powerful natural fungicide. Tomatoes and cucumbers are extremely sensitive to fungal diseases, especially when hot and humid days occur. How does it work? The sulfur compounds in garlic have strong antifungal properties. What does it prevent? Regular spraying prevents the appearance of late blight. This can destroy tomatoes in just a few days. It also provides protection against powdery mildew. This is that white film that often attacks cucumber leaves. Secondly, the garlic solution is an ideal natural insecticide against pests. The scent of garlic that remains on the leaves after spraying is an insurmountable obstacle for many small pests. The solution acts in two ways. On one hand, it repels insects with its strong smell, so they go elsewhere to lay eggs. On the other hand, if insects come into direct contact with a stronger solution, the sulfur can be toxic to them. What does it suppress? It works excellently against aphids, spider mites, red spiders, whiteflies, and thrips. In organic gardening, it is not easy to protect vegetables from pests and diseases. You should not always use the same protective agent. That is why I also combine other sprays. Perhaps even stranger than garlic is milk. Milk is an exceptional form of protection in organic gardening. Milk is diluted in water. It acts as a natural fungicide, insecticide, and fertilizer. Spraying with a milk solution creates a thin film on the plant leaves. This protects them from fungal diseases. It prevents the development of late blight and powdery mildew. Some insects cannot digest the ingredients in milk, so they retreat. Milk is rich in calcium, amino acids, and potassium. This strengthens the cell walls of the plants. It promotes their growth and prevents common problems like blossom end rot in tomatoes and peppers. For spraying tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers, I also use baking soda. Spraying with baking soda in organic gardening serves primarily as a powerful preventative and remedy against fungal diseases. Baking soda changes the pH value on the leaf surface. It makes it alkaline. This creates a completely unfavorable environment for the development and spread of fungi such as powdery mildew, late blight, and leaf spot. In cucumbers, it is effective in the early stages of defense against powdery mildew. This is a disease to which cucumbers are very prone. For tomatoes and peppers, besides protection against late blight, it is believed that a slightly alkaline environment can contribute to a better taste of the fruit. As you can see, nature has given us everything we need to have a healthy and lush garden without a single drop of chemicals. If you like this video and want to support my work, click the share button. Pass this video on to fellow gardener friends. Share the knowledge. And since you have seen how garlic, milk, and baking soda work, it is time to move on to concrete actions. Click on the video that has just appeared on your screen. There, exact, proven recipes for how to make a milk and baking soda solution for spraying await you.